Ashraf, how can you say that all human beings, by virtue of having been born human, have a birthright to live blissfully or to experience a universal bliss?
So thank you for the question about our birthright. How is it that I can say that human beings have a birthright to live blissfully or to experience a universal bliss? And so, yes, as a multidimensional being, as a spiritual being, we are created with innate worth, that it's universal. You don't have to earn your okayness or earn your worth. That we each, by virtue of our being human, having a multidimensional self, it is innate that it is our birthright. So by being a human being who is operating multidimensionally, you access the energy of love and joy and power, the creative energy that's there. We all have that. It is our birthright to connect with the energy of security, the energy of love, the energy of freedom, the energy of peace, the energy of faith. These are all nurturing, healing energies that exist beyond time and space, beyond the physical world, is this energetic realm. And you and I can access them. The animals cannot access them. Human beings are different from animals. We can operate in a humane way, not just be human, an advanced animal. We can operate in a humane way. We can be aware of and experience high energy experiences of appreciation, of valuing. We can recognize the value and we can appreciate the value of being cared for by another, for example. Somebody else's kindness to us. We have that capacity. So by virtue of our being human beings, having a multidimensional capacity, that capacity awaits for all of us to use. And as we use that multidimensional capacity, we are moving to a higher level of human functioning. And this is what we call human excellence. You see, you will become a more, in your excellence, they say your excellency, like your majesty, your excellency. So when we operate multidimensionally, which is our birthright, the beggar, the addict, the victim, they all have the birthright to go beyond that lowly human, insecure, powerless and depriving way of living. It is their birthright to live securely, live powerfully, to live satisfied. It is all our birthright by virtue of our existence and being human. That is our capacity. It's no different from the human capacity for speech. Animals don't have speech. They cannot communicate. We have the birthright. It's our birthright to speak, to comprehend. See, it's a higher level of functioning. So, yes, security, bliss, the experience of living as masters of our own lives, is our birthright. It's every human being's prerogative to claim. And there is no reason why anybody should be insecure, because insecurity, what we're talking about is inner security. The experience of inner security has got nothing to do with money. It's got nothing to do with the things of this world. It's got to do with the human being claiming their birthright and living, applying themselves as they have the potential to. See? So we all are princes and princesses. We do not have to live as paupers, as peasants. We don't have to live like that. The human is truly a remarkable creation. And the human is capable of human excellence. But the thing is, truth is required. You see, without truth, the person is lost in superstition and ignorance, unaware of their birthright, unaware that it is for each and every one of us to live as masters, in our lives, rather than being mastered by the people, things and experiences in our lives. We are to have dominion over our lives, not to be living dominated by life. See, so this is our birthright. And universal bliss is one of the ways in which human beings can in modern times come to accept the universal truth that the truth will make you free. See, that we come to know the truth about ourselves, about who we are really, where we are, what is going on here. See, becoming conscious. We've seen in history what was possible at the Renaissance. The Renaissance, at the time when there was enlightenment on the planet. What happened then? Why is it not now? See, what happened? What was special about that time? Why not now? It's our society and how we are living. And we perpetuate a very mediocre way of living. It's like a child who has the capacity to learn language or to learn to read and write, but has no positive influences in their life. Imagine if a child who can read and write, who has the potential to read and write, but is growing up with illiterate parents, or a child that can speak, that could one day sing beautiful songs or make poetry, but is living with mute parents. It's like that. See, so it's each and every human being's birthright to actually live securely, powerfully, and satisfied in this dimension and beyond our death. And that's what we are supporting people with, the awarenesses, the practices, the skills, the technologies that allow us to do that. So thank you for that question as well.